Nah, no, I'm telling you, I, I'm I'm pretty much sick of this guy. Sick of Ron Paul. Ron freaking Paul. You know, it's the the GOP, the RNC. You know, it would be in their best interest to not allow libertarians into the Republican Party, because libertarians are not conservative. Libertarians are worse than rhinos, than the moderates. Libertarians are liberals who don't hate capitalism. Sounds like Ron Paul, doesn't it? Yeah, I know it does. I know it does. Yeah, I mean, because what they're doing is libertarians are infiltrating. They're making their way into the Republican Party, you know, posing as conservatives when they're not, and they're trying to have their libertarian influence take over the party. And a true conservative should never embrace the ideology of libertarianism. Because, I mean, libertarians they're just, I've said this plenty of times before. I've said it already. I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to continue to say it. Libertarians are just liberals who don't hate capitalism. Once you take the fiscal side of it out, the economic side of it out, and you take that and you put it away, you cannot separate a libertarian from a liberal. You just can't. And Ron Paul is hardcore liberal. Hardcore. And you know what? I thought that I was sick of the Obama supporters. I am sick of the Ron Paul supporters. Totally sick of it. I mean, in the whole country, there's probably about 1,500 of them, maybe. But I'm sick of them. I'm sick of this whole libertarian crap. You know, it's ridiculous. And for somebody to sit up there and to be a Ron Paul supporter and claim that they're conservative, no, they're not. If you support Ron Paul, you're not conservative. How can you support a guy who's running to the left of Obama on literally every issue and say that that's conservative? That's not conservative. That is not at all conservative. How you can say you're conservative and vote for Ron Paul is beyond me. And it's so easy to see what Ron Paul is truly all about. The fact that his supporters can't see it just goes to show the lack of intelligence on their part, the lack of common sense on their part. You know, and I don't shy away from this because I'm kind of tired of all this libertarian crap. You know, libertarians like to abuse the 10th Amendment and act like we have the right to do wrong, and just want to try to just totally erase any type of morality, you know, from the American way of life. But it's like every single rule, every law that has ever been created has been created out of morality or the lack thereof. So to try to act like morals don't have a place in society and the way society is governed is completely foolish. But they don't see it that way. They don't see it that way. And it's, you know, this whole Ron Paul thing, it's disgusting. You know, he sits up here, he's anti-Israel. He believes that Israel, the burden of being Israel's ally and siding with Israel is just too big of a burden, mainly for the American taxpayer. He didn't, he says that saving the Jews during the Holocaust of World War II was none of our business. So if he was president at that time, he would have just let, he would have been fine with Hitler exterminating all the Jews. I mean, just stuff like that. Ron Paul he makes me freaking sick. I can't stand the side of the guy. I can't stand him. I can't stand his supporters. And really, all I want is for him just to go away. Just to go away. Get out of the race. Go away. Because you're a disgrace to the Republican Party. And the fact that the Republican Party hasn't, the RNC hasn't denounced this guy yet. Like, come on. Let's get the show on the road. Kick Mr. Paul out of the Republican Party. Just boot him out. Get him out of here. It's pathetic. He's pathetic. His supporters are pathetic. And I, for one, cannot wait to see the guy just go away. He's not going to get nominated. And what's funny or whatever is at the last debate or whatever, he makes the comment, well, anybody can beat Obama. No, you can't. Any of the other candidates probably can, but sir, not you. If there's one candidate running that Obama can guarantee victory against, it would be you, Ron Paul. What a jerk. Freaking jerk.